Hey everyone, this is LuckySevenDX and welcome to the very belated closing video for Pokemon Trading Card Game. That's right, I am back. This is probably going to be the first video I put out after the end of my hiatus because I have got a really bad cough, which is still kinda here, but it's good enough to the point where I can actually record. I already recorded a couple other videos and things are going okay. So, here we are. One last battle, and then this game's gonna be finally done, and we're going to go to Ishihara's house because, like I said, we're gonna run. I think actually, I restarted, so I think the text should be the original text now because I didn't show it up before because of recording shenanigans. But yeah, this is the original text. So here we go. And as I mentioned before, you can actually get the trade. You can trade a Chansey for a Serving Pikachu of alternate art, which is really very slightly different. And I don't even have a Chansey yet, even though I did grind for some packs off screen in order to make a new deck, the Forsaken deck, because I got some cards that I haven't been able to use yet, and I made a deck out of those. It's going to be a Grass War deck, because those are the most kinds of Pokemon I haven't used yet. I have Oddish, Gloom, and Vileplume, because we haven't seen those at all yet, so those are in this deck, along with Venonat and Venomoth, and Grimer, Muck, and I think, no, I didn't put the Zubat Golbat in here, so no. There's the Venomoth, and Grimer, Muck, so that's going to be this kind of there. And here we're going to have Poliwag, Poliwhirl, and Poliwrath. I got some more Poliwhirls, so we can actually use them now, which is pretty awesome. So, we'll see how this one turns out. I'm going to try to use these ones. Also threw Goldie and Seeking in here, because I never really use them, even though they really suck. But why not? We're going to put them in this deck just because. Why do I have to, I have no reason for double colorless energies, you idiot. There's no reason you're going to want those in here. Water gun, so I'm going to put more water. I don't want more water or more grass. We're going to put more grass. I think I need the grass a little bit more than I need the water. So yeah, the Forsaken deck. And our opponent's going to be Ronald. Here's his original text. Didn't get to show that off either. So blah blah blah, love blah blah blah, important blah blah blah. I think, do I need to actually reboot here in order to get him to do his little text? Yes, okay, here we go. So, our final match will be one last match between me and Ronald. Who will win? Let's find out. He's building a what? But you wanted, but no! Don't ruin my hopes and dreams. Okay, you know, I'm gonna try restarting this and see if that works. Be right back. Are you gonna work now? Are you gonna work now? Okay, fine. Apparently we can't duel Ronald after all. I guess you need some time between matches. And something like that, so forget it, we're not going to duel Ronald after all, and instead I'm going to go ahead and go back to Mason Laboratory, and for this closing video, we're going to fight Aaron. Because Ronald's being a dick, he's scared of me, he doesn't want to play me anymore. So we're going to go ahead and duel Aaron, because he beat us so many times that I want this to be a fair match. We're going to go with water and fighting, that seems fair. And we're going to end up this one, because he's sort of been the one who's beating me the most. So let's see if I can beat Aaron, and then we'll call it a match, because I want to show off Poliwag and all that shenanigans. So we got ourselves an Oddish. That's all we really have, which is kind of unfortunate, but we'll see if that works. Watch me lose right away, and then that's going to be really sad. Pokeball. I'm going to go for a Goldeen if I can get one, but of course I can't, because we can't have nice things ever. Grass Energy. I'm going to want this to get some paralyzation here, because as we know, Staryu can hurt a lot. And we don't want that, so paralyze the Staryu here, and he's going to attach energy to it. I should be able to kill this thing off. Oh, there we go, Goldeen. So we can get the Seeking set up here, and that'll be fine and dandy. Don't get the paralyzation on here, but I can bring in the Seeking next turn using my switch and finish off the Staryu that way, assuming he doesn't evolve, which he doesn't. And now, about the whole Ronald thing, I guess it's not that important. He probably just uses one of his old decks anyway. I don't know if you can fight him or not. I don't remember much about the post-game in Pokemon Trading Card Game. Maybe I'll do like an extra video long in the future if I am wrong, but whatever. So we're going to switch out to Seeking, because I don't want to take extra damage if I have to on my Oddish. I want to try to get a Vileplume, that'd be pretty cool. Watch me show off like nothing here, because, well, so far all I'm getting is stupid energies, and he only has a Sandshrew left. So apparently he's just going to suck and die. And no, he's probably a basic Pokemon here. So yeah, there's a Seal, Derpy Seal. Oh, there's a Poliwag. You're gonna use it instead of me. Holy shit, he has a ton of bench Pokemon now. Okay then, Aaron. I'm not gonna let you beat me. Look at my hand. This hand is sad. Alright, Waterfall doesn't work. Of course, we can't have nice things. That's been the rule of this LP. Why should it change now? Why should it change now? We can't even fight Ronald, we can't even have nice things. So yeah, I love how this entire extra video has just been me getting completely off plan. If I get more grass energies and I glue them, I can get a Vileplume. That's pretty cool. Maybe it'll happen. Maybe it'll happen. Did I just didn't even try to attack there, did I? Okay, Lucky. Just stuff and things and stuff. Oh, sometimes I don't even know about myself. I can't seem to hurt this thing, so apparently this Sandshrew is gonna be my Seaking because I'm an idiot. Come on, Seaking. Stop failing at everything. Okay, Bill, give me a Gloom, please. Gloom. Super Energy Retrieval, you don't do me shit. But I got Grass Energy, at least that's good. Can you just hit him once, at least? This is bad. He's gonna start setting up as usual. Well, he's not actually putting energies on anything. He's just sort of killing me. It's just kind of sad. Come on. Okay, if I get a Gloom, I'll be good to go. But I can't... How many tails in a row have I gotten here? This is nuts! I'm going to lose to a Sandshrew here. This should not happen. This should never happen. I need to get this last one here so at least I can revenge kill this thing. Energies are not going to help me. I have so many energies and nothing else. Oh my god, Aaron, I hate you so much. Words cannot express how much I hate you, Aaron. I hope you die. In a fire. That's kind of rude, but I don't care. Give me a Gloom. I need something. Bill, save my life. I have no basic Pokemon. Okay, I have a Grimer. That's not half bad. Stun Spore this thing. Please get the paralyzation. No! How many tails in a row have I just gotten? Tails! Sonic, you're bad in Sonic and you're bad to me right now. Okay, he's gonna send out the Goldeen instead, which I guess makes sense. I'm kind of a little worried here that he's just going to kill me off. I guess I'm gonna just go ahead and Stun Spore and hope I get paralyzation here. No, that's just even more tails. Okay, I need a Gloom, or else I'm not gonna be able to get this Oddish going, and that's gonna suck. Come on. Actually, I think isn't there another option? What does this call for oh, there's the Gloom right there! But, what's his call for family thing do? You can... Oh, Sprout will get me another Oddish, put it on my bench. Then I won't have as much damage on it, and I can Super Energy Retrieval to get the energies back. That seems like a more tempting option to me, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to get an Oddish from my deck. Oddish. And as you saw, I did put the Articuno in here as well. I don't think I showed that off when I put the deck thing. He's going to kill this thing off, which is unfortunate, but Grimer can come in here and stall while I get a Oddish set up, so that's going to be fine. We're going to go ahead and throw the Grimer out here. And another Seaking, doesn't really matter. I'm going to do this. Going to Super Energy Retrieval, a Seaking, and a Water Energy to get these all back. And I should be pretty much good to go here. Can I evolve? I can evolve. Going to go ahead, not Gust of Wind. I should at some point Gust of Wind out that Sandshrew though, because that will be a nice easy kill for me. And that will be pretty handy. But we'll show off Vileplume! Yay! At least we got one of them. I didn't get to show off the Poliwrath at all, but that's kind of unfortunate. It's a Muck! That's pretty cool too. Let's go ahead and get the, do I want to get the Muck or the Vileplume? I think I want the Vileplume instead, for now. So what I can do, actually, you can show his Vileplume Pokemon power, which is, if I get a Heads, which if finally I get a Heads, I can remove a damage counter from someone, which is pretty coll. So, I'll be able to do that. I'm going to go for the Paralysis here. Paralysis. Suddenly I'm getting Heads all the time, which is just awesome. It's about time I finally got some Heads. Because I really needed some Heads. And there's a Dugong. That's going to be scary. But it's going to be Vileplume versus Dugong, so I think I can handle that for the most part. I'm going to go ahead, put another energy on Grimer here, and I think I might just go for the Minimize here and try to get the Muck going beforehand, because what is his energy on the Dugong right now? Yeah, he has an Aurora Beam, so he's going to kill this Grimer if I attack it. That's unfortunate. So I'm going to go for Minimize here. Not going to take any damage from this Goldeen, and then I'm going to evolve to Muck, and then that should be pretty good. So we'll do that. That should work out pretty well. Okay, you do need 3 grass, so Vileplume's not quite set up here. I do need another grass energy, but I should be, look at how many water energies I have. This is absurd! We'll go ahead and use Sludge. That'll take out the Goldeen. He's gonna throw out his freaking Dugong and start hurting with that. Yep, that thing's going to take out Muck pretty quickly. I say that I was gonna go for Ice Beam there. That would have been really scary. But he's just gonna go for the hard damage because he knows I can't kill. There's Poliwrath. Doesn't really matter. Even though it doesn't matter, I'm gonna go for this Pokemon Power. I can't use Pokemon Powers because Muck's own Pokemon Power negates it. Congratulations, Muck. You don't get any healing because you're a douchebag. But I do get the poison on it, so Vileplume will be able to revenge kill this thing really easily. And that's good, because after that, Vileplume should be able to win this match for me. I'm not anticipating much problems. Oh, you're just going to go for a full heal, but it doesn't matter, because Vileplume should be able to kill. Vileplume does 3 coins, does 40 damage times the number of heads, but then it confuses itself, which is kind of unfortunate. So I could technically get Confuse Haxed out of here, which is bad. But at the same time, I do have a Poliwag, so hopefully I can set that thing up maybe. So come on, give me 1 heads. There we go. There's the heads I need. That's going to take out the Dugong. That's going to take out his biggest threat. And now, basically, I just need to not get Confusion Haxed, and I should be good to go. Although this thing is going to kill me pretty fast, and that kind of scares me. Really, I could use a switch. Oh, there's a switch! Wow, this game is really nice to me. So technically I can finish him off right now, actually. Because what I can do is I can switch up to Poliwag, Gust of Wind out to the Sandshrew, and Water Gun with the extra energy will do 20 damage, and that's going to be the game! So I just beat Aaron! Which is awesome! And I know this is going to be a really long video, because I have to have the closing after this. That was a really long match. But that was a really close match, too. It was a really exciting match. So we got a bunch of useless energies I don't need, because I don't need energies. And, I guess, have I shown this thing off, really? I haven't really shown this off too much. You can also save the decks you do, so there we go, I've just saved a deck. And you can also, use this to reload, decks, like that. I'm not gonna dismantle it, though, because who wants a Charmander and Friends deck? I don't. I should really have saved all the decks. I never put this in here. Really? Okay. Fighting Metal deck. Here you go. Oh, I can actually build this one. Let's build it. Look at that. I just built the gym leader's deck. That's pretty cool. Let's check this thing out quickly. So as you can see, you can use it to build decks. Look at that. Look at that. I have a built deck here, a pre-built deck. That's pretty cool. Even though he uses Hitmonleads instead of Hitmonchan's, and he uses a shit ton of Mankeys, which is stupid. But that's okay. So that's gonna be it though for this LP, guys. Stay tuned for the closing video. Blah blah blah. I'm a card master. I already did the challenge thing before. Silly goose. So yeah, I will stay tuned for the closing video part and the fail videos and some final words, and that's gonna be the end of this LP. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in a second. And we are back. So basically, I guess I should keep this brief because what I intended to be just like maybe like 8 minutes of just a quick match and then moving on. It ended up being like 12 minutes, which is just ridiculous. So now for this failure montage, I was almost tempted to just completely axe it because really there's not really failure moments in a project like this. It's just like failure matches, which are obviously like really long endeavors to begin with. Usually these matches end up being a bit longer because I'm not curb stomping anyone. And usually I'm smart enough to not get completely curb stomped either, with one exception, I guess. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to just basically mention my 5 top failure matches, in my personal preference order, because I didn't really have a vote for this one, because it's a long project, and like I said, it's kind of awkward to vote for these kind of things. So basically, I'm just going to give the order, and we're going to, if you want to see the entire failure in itself, just, go to the actual episode that this failure takes place in and watch the match and just watch me suffer, and why can't we have nice things, pretty much. So with that, though, let's go ahead and get started with failure number 5. Well, the failure montage. So, failure number 5, getting curb stomped by Rod. Alright, well, it was a good attempt, guys, to finish off this challenge cup, and I did show off pretty appropriately how much you can do with it, so I'm just going to go ahead and end the turn, and we're just going to go ahead and die. Alright, well, Rod actually proved himself to not be a complete pussy from last time. I guess that's the important thing in here. Failure number 4, getting washed up with Amy. See what I did there? Oh, poopy. If I had this, I could go self-destruct and actually save this. Okay, I'm gonna have to rely on Thunder Wave here. Come on, Paralyzed! No, of course not. Alright, I did get the loss here. That's unfortunate, but I should have actually just gone for the Thunder... even though she already has a second Wartortle. So as you can see, she really goes fast with this deck, and I'm going to need a better hand. So that's one loss, but it was a really quick match. So I'm going to go ahead and try again. Hopefully she won't get another energy and switch or anything, which she's not. Okay, that's good. Oh, no, she's going to just finish me off right now. Of course! And she, of course, gets the potion. You know, this game went to hell. Well then, I've wasted a good, like, 13 minutes doing a match that failed, so we'll get some fail highlights here, and then we'll just show this match off right here. Why not? Failure number 3, bad luck with Steve. The odds are my favor, come on. Nope, that is the game. Well, shit. I guess we're going to be showing off how to fail at Steve here. Failure number 2, hacks with Jax, or Jack. Jack sounds cooler. At this point, I'm pretty much out of options, so that is going to be the game. I just could not get any momentum going there with those confusions. Just, why can't we have nice things? That is the moral of this story. Well, guys, I will have to meet you guys back here again for another episode, and we're going to have to fight Jack once more. Failure number 1. Eevee hopes, but Arcanine fries with Ken. Oh, he has only one more prize left. I can't even afford to lose this thing. Oh, well, that's not... You know, all that tail wagging for nothing game. Why couldn't you just give me something nice? Why can't we have nice things? And that will do it for Pokemon Trading Card Game, guys. As I mentioned before, I was just overwhelmed by the positive response to this LP, and I have a lot of you to thank for that. I really was not expecting this LP to really, you know, be that popular, really get that much of a following. I kind of expected it to be like something like Pocket Bomberman or Mario Golf Advanced, where it sort of has like a little niche following, but that's it. But really, you know, a lot of you people seem to really enjoy this, and I was really pleasantly surprised by the response to this. So, I mean, a lot of you are even recommending me that I do Pokemon Trading Card Game too. Honestly, if there was a good English patch of it, I probably would. But I don't. When half the time it's gonna be Japanese speak, I'm like, you know, I wish I could read Japanese and do this, but, you know, it just sort of ruins the whole feeling for me when it's like that. So I'm going to probably pass on that unless things change. I don't know. I'll leave it open for the future. I'm not going to completely dismiss it yet. But, man, it makes you really wish that they brought more of these kinds of games out, because the Pokemon Trading Card Game is such a wonderful thing. And, I mean, they have Pokemon Trading Card Game online right now, but considering you have to pay, you know, you actually get real-life packs in order to get anywhere on that, it sort of defeats the purpose anyway. Maybe I'll show that off someday just for a little fun extra video, who knows. But for the most part, like I said, amazing positive response. I'm really happy with the way things turned out. And I really had a lot of fun this project. I mean, I picked it for myself pretty much because I do love the game, and I did see an LP of it. I really wanted to try to do one for myself because it's just a fun. It's a game I played often in my childhood, and I still play to this day. So I really just wanted to bring this experience to you guys, and hopefully get a lot of nostalgia tripping going, which seems to be what happens. So lots of nostalgia trips, and that's always a good thing. So, I mean, I guess, you know, there's not really much else to talk about. Obviously, I've just been getting over this cold, but new projects are going to be on the way. It's not going to be Bowser's Inside Story quite yet. It's going to be something else entirely, which will be kind of quick, and then Bowser's Inside Story will come, because I know a lot of people are waiting for it, but I'm not quite ready to do it quite yet. There's other games that I have planned, but you guys will enjoy this too, so do not worry. I know you guys are going to like this project. I've already recorded a bit of it, and so far it's going swimmingly, which is, you know, a fancy way of saying awesome, I guess. So with that, though, I guess I should probably just close things out. As usual, you can always find me on my collab channel, The Midway Gate, which I'll always give a plug for probably these closing videos, because it's cool, and more people need to check it out, because I really enjoy what I do on there. And of course, there's always the TMG website and the TMG chat, which will be linked below, where you can always find me and come hang out and just do fun stuff. We run pretty fun events on the channel and on the chat. So if you guys ever wanted to be more involved with what I do, and hopefully this little community that I'm slowly starting to get together, then always feel free to check that out and have some fun. Otherwise, this is LuckySevenDX signing out. Thank you guys for watching this LP and all my LPs. and all my crazy videos, of all the crazy things I do. It's you guys who make this all entirely worth it, the hours spent editing videos and failing to ken and all the other things. So, thanks for watching. I will see you guys next time for more great projects in the future. So yeah, I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.